possessive adjectives. They look like pronouns, but they're not. Okay? Note, they are called possessive adjectives. And that's important because there's something you know about adjectives in Spanish. Okay? Mi. You've heard mi casa es su casa, or with a better pronunciation. Well, that wasn't too bad. Mi casa es su casa. Yeah. Mi, tu, su. Mi casa, tu casa, su casa. My house, your house, his house. And then we've got nuestro, vuestro, and su. And since I screwed up, I'm making this lesson because of that, I will cut you some slack and tell you that means your and that means y'all's. You will never see me write, or you'll never see me write y'all's. You'll hear me say y'all's, but I don't write y'all's. Incorrect. Okay. Although I will write y'all, but not y'all's. Okay. Now, these are possessive adjectives. That means that they are going to change to agree. These two will have four forms. They will change to, that's V-U-E-S-T-R-O. They will change to agree in number and gender. Nuestro libro, nuestra silla, nuestros libros, nuestras sillas. And the same thing here. Okay, now these, because they don't need an O, are going to get a masculine, singular and plural. Mi, mis, tu, tu, su, sus. Okay, so it's mi casa and mis casas. All right, how would you say their book? I'd like a response, please, even though I don't hear it. The way you say their book is su libro. Now, how do you say his friends? What? Think. Don't just roll your eyes. His friends is sus amigos. How would you say their friends? Sus amigos. How would you say her friends? Sus amigos. Okay? The only thing, the su and the su means it can mean his or her or their. It can also mean your, if we're talking about usted, or y'all's, again, if we're talking about ustedes. The only thing that S does is tells you the noun is plural. For example, look at this. You've got rojo and rojos. Do they mean different things? No. They both mean red. That's the only way to translate either one of them. Okay? Same thing with su and sus. The S doesn't tell you anything. It just has to be there if the noun is plural. It does tell you the noun is plural. It should be plural. Okay? Doesn't tell you anything about what the word means. Nothing at all. All right? So get that out of your head. Now, something to watch for on the homework, and then, of course, on the test, is, let me get rid of this. Hope you got it. If not, you can rewind. Yay. Okay. If I give you, now remember, I don't write y'all, so that's important here. Your, what words do you have? I keep using book because you all, I know you know that. Let's just go ahead and say that. Your book. Okay? That could be one of four things, or well, three things actually. That could be tu libro, or su libro, or vuestro libro. Depending on if I mean your familiar book, or your formal, usted, if I'm talking and I'm saying usted, it could be su libro. If I'm talking to a group of you who are sharing a book, it could be vuestro libro. And if I'm talking to a group being formal, and I mean y'all's book, it could be su libro. Okay? So, what you'll see on the homework and on the test is this. You'll see either tu in there, or you'll see It's the way I'm holding it. Yeah, there we go. Your, and I'll have ustedes in there. Now, on both the homework and the test, what I'll have is a blank and then the word in Spanish. And you just put in this word. Don't put in this word too. So some of you did that on the test. You put in the adjective agreement and I had to go in and grade it by hand. Okay. Libro. Okay. In this case, you would put tu in the blank. Tu libro. In this case, ustedes is in this place in your paradigm. So you put su libro in there. You get it? Depends on what two we're talking about. Okay. That's the end of this lesson. I'm about to go email you again, send you these, and set up Zoom times. I'm not editing, so ignore as I walk to and away from the camera, please. And remember, the camera adds 10 pounds to you, and I've got 5 cameras on me.